Hey guys! And the other topic was anxiety through social media. Anxiety and misinterpreting what people think, I think it was. Yeah, through social media, which is a big topic, to be honest. Like, there is so much wrong with social media these days, and I guess everybody, like, as teenagers, everyone has that like little phase where they're obsessed with it and they have like everything and they're constantly on it and active and posting stuff all the time. And of course I went through that, being the first person in my family, first sibling to get a phone and get like Facebook and stuff like that. It was a big deal in our house. Now I'm so done with social media, right? Like, I hardly go on Facebook. I go on Messenger to message people and play games. And Facebook, like, I used to be able to scroll Facebook for hours and hours and look at like videos and new stuff that was on Facebook, but now there's like hardly anything on Facebook, and so I scroll Instagram. Instagram's my favorite, probably because it has so much variety now and you can see what your friends are doing, and I like seeing what people I know are doing. That sounds really creepy, but it's not. Yeah, I don't go on Snapchat anymore. I found, like, I hate taking photos. Sounds weird, but I hate, okay, I film myself now, but that's because it's not towards like a direct person. I'm not sending it to, I'm just putting it on the internet and you can watch it if you want, and I can't control that. But like, not everybody will get this, obviously. Guys not so much, but girls get a lot of guys on Snapchat because Snapchat's kind of like, you know, delete straight away, and so if you send risky stuff then it's less risky than if you were to send it through like text or Messenger. Then it's there forever. It's there like somewhere in the internet, but it's not the same as having it in a like an actual chat. But yeah, so girls get a lot of that and I get a lot of that, which isn't the greatest, so for your self-esteem or anxiety. So I don't use Snapchat anymore much, at least not really to talk to people. Pardon me. I guess I would say I get anxiety from posting videos, maybe, or definitely a lot less than I used to, but yeah, still I don't post certain things on Instagram, and like some of the stuff that's in my videos or the way I look in my videos I wouldn't post on my Instagram. Yeah, or Facebook. More of my relatives are on Facebook than are on other social media, so they see a lot of stuff that goes on there, so you kind of watch what you put on. But I guess you would do that for everyone. Like, if you had certain kind of friends, you would watch what you put on there. But I like stirring. Shouldn't be a surprise. I'm a stirrer. I like making people feel uncomfortable. Someone said that to me the other day. They like making people feel uncomfortable. Not like in a creepy way, but like making them think. Making them go, oh, do I think about that enough? Am I aware of that enough? Stuff like that. Listen, stuff on social media gets misinterpreted all the time. I had an incident the other day where my brother posted something about depression, which obviously is a very touchy subject for some people, and I commented on it. It was something that I didn't agree with, having depression, and I commented on it something in a joking way because he was my brother. Like, come on, siblings get each other's jokes. But one of his friends didn't, and then she went off at me because of my comment and because I have depression, anxiety, etc. in my Instagram bio. Yeah, and so that was fully misinterpreted, and so I had to kind of explain, like, you know, I didn't necessarily agree with it, but my brother found it, found he could relate to it, so that's cool. I'm not dissing him for posting that, that's fine. It was a joke on my brother's Instagram's post, like, come on. Yeah, I don't mind having to explain stuff to people if they don't get it the first time. That's fine. Like, if you want to message me and say, hey, this is kind of insensitive, and then I'll explain, like, you know, what it means to me and why I posted it. But, like, if you are trying to tell me that I'm wrong, then why... Yeah, brain fog. I'm not getting this out properly. Okay, start again. People misinterpret stuff, and I would say that changes a lot of what people post because they're worried about someone who's going to comment on it and go, why the heck did you post this? Like, this is lame. Especially with big topics like, you know, gay rights and gender and depression and illnesses and mental stuff. It's because it's not talked about is why it's such a big deal, especially when people argue with you and everyone gets all defensive and stuff. But, like, everyone can have their own opinions, but if you're gonna argue your opinion with someone who's posted their opinion, then just don't. Like, that's their opinion. If you don't want to change yours, why should they have to change theirs to yours? Like, come on. That wasn't really about anxiety, but yeah, I think social media does it causes a lot of issues in teenagers. But I guess if we didn't have social media, that would come from other people face to face anyway. So yeah, or would send each other hate mail. So it's always gonna come. People are always gonna misinterpret. If you don't want if you don't want confrontation, then just don't post it. Just share it with people that you know will get it. That's fine. And if you like me and you like stirring, then go and debate with people about what, I don't know, gay rights and what you believe and what they believe. Like, it can actually be, you can, like, find out a lot of stuff doing that, and realize that sometimes some of your beliefs are maybe not so founded, and you might change your beliefs, and that's fine. Like, but don't change them just because someone is rude to you. Like, and just because they're rude to you doesn't mean you should be rude to them back and push your opinion on them. Because just to accept that, okay, we don't agree, let's move on. Like, come on, we're all adults. Like, okay, we're not all adults, but at least the adults can set a good example. Anyway, I'm gonna go now and wash my hair. And I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it was about some little bit heavy topics. Let me know what else you would like to talk about. I am sorry for my hair, but maybe I'll do some hair videos next so that you can see that I actually do know how to do my hair. Okay, cool. Bye guys.